Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am your science teacher from Allied School, the science factor for class 4. Let's start our lecture from unit 1, the human body. After reading this chapter, students will be able to explain the brain functions, explain how blood is pumped from the heart to the body and lungs, explain how the lungs work, explain the role of intestine in the digestion of food, explain the function of muscles in the human body. Page number 4. Unit 1, the human body, and first topic is what the brain does. Brain is important and basic organ of human body. Here it is present. The brain is the part of body's nervous system. It controls speech, that you speak, thought, balance, movement, the movement of your body, senses like sight, seeing, touching, emotions, feelings of happiness and badness, dreams, and all the body functions. Okay, now what is the function of brain? Brain sends messages around the body. Messages travel at more than 240 kilometers per an hour, twice as fast as land animal like cheetah can run. Here you can see that your brain never rests. It means if you are in sleeping mode, your brain works. The brain sending message to all parts of the body while you are working or not. On page number 5, a picture of internal structure of brain and parts of brain. Cerebrum. It is the largest part of brain. You can see here, cerebrum is the largest part of brain. It has 4 parts. Cerebrum has 4 parts: frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, temporal lobe. Now what are the functions of these lobes? Frontal lobe controls reasoning, planning, emotions and problem solving. Parietal lobe controls movement, recognition, some senses. Occipital lobe processes what you see. It's just about your eyesight. Temporal lobe controls memory, speech and processes. The smallest part of brain is cerebellum, and the cerebellum controls balance and movement of body. The last is brainstem, like this. It links to the body. Brainstem links the brain to rest of your body. Question number 1, what is the part of body's nervous system? The brain. Question number 2, what is the function of brain? Your brain sends messages around the body. Question number 3, which is the largest part of brain? The cerebellum. Question number 4, what is the function of cerebellum? The cerebellum controls blood, balance and movement. Here is a question and the answer of this question is. Question is, what is the function of following? The occipital lobe. It processes what you see. Temporal lobe. It controls memory and speech. The frontal lobe. It controls reasoning and planning. Parietal lobe. It controls movement and some senses. Note these questions on your notebook. Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. The next topic of this unit is what the heart does and its functions. Page number 6. Heart is a muscle and its job is to pump blood around the body, oxygenated blood. Oxygen means a gas that humans need to live and grow. What is muscle? Muscle is a body tissue consisting of long cells or many cells. The size of your heart is just about your fist. Fist means close friends. Human's heart is 225 grams 8 ounces and man's 285 grams 10 ounces. This paragraph is about how many times a heart beat in a year, month or time. So about 37 million times a year, 3 million times a month, 7 lakh times a week, 1 lakh times a day, 4200 times an hour, 70 times a minute. Now come towards the functions of heart. Heart have 4 chambers: left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle. And this diagram you can see that right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle, and its functions are: So here a beautiful and lovely heart is waiting for the students, that students have to understand its function and the transformation of blood. So from right atrium to right ventricle, without oxygen, blood is present and moves towards the lungs to take oxygen. But from left atrium to the left ventricle, heart is moved towards the body parts, oxygenated blood. That blood is oxygenated, means having oxygen in it. Question number 1, what is heart? The heart is a muscle. Question number 2, what is oxygen? Oxygen is a gas that humans need to live and grow. Question number 3, how many times a heart beat in a year? About 37 million times a year. Question number 4, how many chambers of a heart have? Name them. 4 chambers, left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle. Note these questions on your notebooks. On page number 7, dear students, this exercise you have to solve on your behalf. Just try to solve this exercise. Thank you. Our next topic is what the lungs do. Page number 8. Here is some key points on the board about the lungs, what the lungs do. Third lecture, page number 8. The first point is human and animals used to breathe in air. Lung is an organ that human or animal, means all living body, used to breathe in the air. Second point, we have 2 lungs. How many? 2 lungs. One is left and other is right. In this diagram, left lung, right lung. Third point, left lung is smaller than the right lung. Fourth point is about the function of the lungs, how they perform their function. They inhale oxygen and release carbon dioxide, means they intake oxygen from the air and get rid of carbon dioxide out of the body. The last point is rib cage. Rib cage is a curved wall of ribs that protects heart and lung, because heart and lung is present inside the rib cage. Dear students, we already know that organ that humans and animals used to breathe in, separate oxygen throughout the body and release carbon dioxide. Question number 1, how many lungs present in your body? There are 2 lungs. Question number 2, which lung is smaller? The lung left. The left lung is smaller than the right lung. Question number 3, which bone protect the heart and lung? Rib cage, because the heart and the lungs are so important that they are protected by the rib cage, which makes it very hard to damage them. The last point is our lungs use 10,000 liters of air every day for breathing. This is the structure of lungs. 2 lungs, left, right. This is a long tube in your neck which we call trachea and windpipe. Long tube in your neck, and this is bronchial tubes. These tubes, when trachea and windpipe divided into smaller tubes, then we call it bronchial tubes, branches of bronchus. This point is about the movement and the function of heart. When you breathe in, your lungs get bigger because oxygen plays inside the body, and oxygen is then transferred into your body, pumped around the body. And when you breathe out, you're getting rid of carbon dioxide outside the body. On page number 9, 2 questions here and the answers are. Page number 9, note these questions in your notebook. Question number 1, what happens when you breathe in? Our lungs get bigger as they take in oxygen. Question number 2, what happens when you breathe out? Our lungs get smaller as they release carbon dioxide. Thank you.